Bald and Bankrupt exposed. I am sure you've got the news by now. Bald has been asked to leave Russia. Asked to leave being a euphemism for banned. It was unreal to watch him leave the country that he loves so much. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Wayne, and in today's video we shall be looking at the life of Benjamin Rich, better known as Mr. Bald of Bald and Bankrupt. We will also look at his YouTube journey, income and some fun facts. With all that's going on in his life, I thought this would be a good time to highlight his incredible journey. Leave a like for Mr. Bald, and now let's begin. Bald has gotta be one of my favorite YouTubers out there. He's famous for vlogging post-Soviet states and countries and various Asian countries, places that are mostly unknown. He shares an interesting story and honest tale of a man embracing his idea of truth. His aim is to show real local lives, away from the concrete structures and flock of tourists. His run-ins in the midst of nowhere are quite captivating. Filled with unpredictability, eccentric characters, vodka, spontaneity and the spirit of humanity. PewDiePie in one of his YouTube podcast series named Bald is Bankrupt as is his favorite YouTube channel, a feeling that I resonate with. As of September 2022, his main channel had 3.62 million subscribers and 520 million views. The defining characteristic of Rich's channel is his interest in the post-Soviet states. However, he first started vlogging from India after filing for bankruptcy in the UK due to a failed business venture, which alongside his shaved head inspired the name of his channel. I'll tell you the reason for his bankruptcy in the later part of this video. Make sure to stick around. On April 12, 2018, under the pen name Arthur Chichester, Bald released the book The Burning Edge, traveling through irradiated Belarus, about his experiences traveling through the parts of Belarus affected by the Chernobyl disaster. Rich's content has attracted coverage in various national media, particularly publications in the towns and regions he visits. New Delhi publication The New Learn reported on Rich's travels in India in January 2019. They praised his visits to refugee camps for Hindus in North Delhi stranded after the crisis in Pakistan, describing his videos as introducing the world to an India that is real and authentic, where people still open up their lunchboxes to strangers, where tea is the beginning of lifelong associations, where trust means more than money and where there is vibrancy everywhere. His philanthropic side is also commendable. He has started several fundraising campaigns for people that he had met. In his early days, Bald did loads of videos about India. It wasn't his first time there, he had in fact resided in India for several years. He uploaded videos where he interacted with ordinary citizens, tasted local cuisines, stayed in low-cost hotels and told tales of what it felt like being at the heart of India. He then traveled to the former Soviet Union because of his love for their history, and he's also very fluent in Russian. He was once wedded to a Belarusian woman. It was her who helped him pick up the Russian language fairly quickly. His nickname Bankrupt comes from the fact that he owned a company in England. It went belly up and he was left with almost no money. His money situation has luckily changed for the better. Presently Mr. Bald makes anywhere from $2,000 to $20,000 in a month, bringing his yearly income to about $200,000 in a year. Bald has been applauded by various newspapers and publications around the globe, but most notable by an Indian newspaper, for how he exposed scams against tourists in Delhi airport, from inflated prices to rickshaw drivers and false claims. In the Slovak press for his visit to Luník, a borough in Slovakia, the article described how, despite warnings about the estate being among the most dangerous in Europe, he was welcomed by local people who spoke fluent English and invited him to their homes. He was appreciated by Afisha Daily journalist Lyubova Zaitseva, who wrote about Rich's choice of Russian destinations in September 2019, stating that even its Russian readers had not seen such Russia and praising him for trying to distance himself from tourist places. Russia Beyond even named Rich's channel in its list of 6 YouTube vlogs where foreigners show you real Russia. It noted his Where Foreigners Show You Real Russia,